Hello everyone, welcome back to a Manga Monday. Today I am going to be reviewing Volume 3 of Kino's Journey, The Beautiful World. And as we can see, the story is heating up and we have multiple characters, including my favorite character, which is this cute dog. Okay, so in Kino's Journey, Volume 3, our protagonist Kino and her motorbike Hermes go to a land where they learn upon entering that they have been, against their will, entered into a contest. There is a contest every couple of years where anyone can fight in the contest, and the winner of the contest gets to become a citizen of the land and gets to enact a new law in the land. And a lot of people want this honor, so they fight in this tournament, which takes place in a coliseum. The rules of the tournament are that if you surrender, you can, you lose, so you don't get to continue on in the tournament, or if your opponent knocks you out or obviously kills you. So this is kind of a take on the Roman gladiatorial sport, where people are fighting, and in this case everyone's fighting in a tournament style to try to win citizenship and a new law so they can get something. And usually people use this new law to get something very selfish for themselves. This was all put in place by a king who overthrew the previous ruler and now kind of has a stranglehold in this land. So any traveler who enters during when this thing is going on also gets, against their will, entered. So that's kind of that. So Kino accidentally gets entered into this, and this story is about her trying to get through this tournament to try to figure out what she's going to do to survive. But not only survive, she also doesn't really want to kill anyone, and she wants to try to figure out what's going on in the land and maybe how to make it a little better. In this book, as you can see, we now have a second character. This is Shizu, I believe is his name. He is also taking part in the tournament for different reasons that you will learn later on, and we kind of get a feel that he's going to be a recurring character in this book. And we also meet at the end of the book his dog, whose name is Riku, I believe. Riku is very soft and fluffy and adorable, and I love him. But yes, we now have multiple characters. We're starting to expand the storyline, and we're starting to see how Kino deals with a situation where the only way out seems to be very obvious: kill all the opponents, and she has the skills and the weapon to do that, but she would like to not do that. So she's kind of balancing these two things around survival versus doing something that she doesn't really want to do, as well as trying to get out of this tournament. So yeah, this is where we are in Volume 3. I really enjoyed this one. I gave it a 4-star review. I thought it was really, really good. I thought the author in these series does a really good job of building these places, and each place feels very, very unique without having to do a whole lot different. Every world isn't fantastically different in the sense there's new flora and fauna and everything's absolutely foreign and wild than the one before. They tend to be actually kind of similar, but they're mostly similar, and then there's usually one or two things that are different in each land, and that has been true through the last couple volumes. And between these differences, each land feels very, very unique, and I think that's a skill of the author, which I should say too, there was someone who wrote the original story, and then this is the manga adaptation of it. So the original story is by Keiichi Sigsawa, and this one, the actual manga, is by Iruka Shiomiya. So that is where we are at the end of this book. I'm really enjoying this series. I'm looking forward to getting Volume 4 out and reading it. And if you have read this series, please let me know what you think about it. I would love to hear about it. Other than that, everyone, have a great day.